again, everybody. I am out today at a beautiful stone mansion, and we might be seeing some ghosts today. This place is supposed to be haunted, but I'm already onto my first hole, and I've got something old if I can find it. And yeah, there it is. Looks like it is something fancy in brass. Definitely got some age to it. I'm thinking maybe a cufflink just from the look of it. But that is a great way to start the day. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here's just a look at the collapsed back porch. In this house, it's huge and it's all stone and completely overgrown, but I just got another piece of old stuff in here. This one hit really high like a coin, but instead it appears to be some sort of old aluminum button. No designer writing on it that I can see, just a 2-hole button, but that's definitely old. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just popped up a very loud signal. I thought it was going to be a big piece of can slaw, but that is most definitely a spoon. And here it comes. Oh, wow, that is a beautiful silver plate. Lots of fancy on that one. Definitely got some age to it. I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and when I got all the design, I'll loop you back in. So here is the spoon all cleaned up. Beautiful flower pattern. A lot of fancy on it. And then the back is the same, very, very fancy. And then here's the back mark down at the bottom. I couldn't read it with the naked eye, but we'll see if you can see it through the camera. It looks like Springfield Plate Company. But that is a cool find. It's definitely got some age to it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just went down on kind of a tough signal, and that there is a little silver in the hole. And actually, oh, it's a barber. Looks like we got a 1910 for a date on that one. And of course, I don't have my water, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up real nice, and I'll loop you back in. So here she is all cleaned up. No mint mark on the back, but that is a really pretty coin. Great detail on it. And then here's the front one more time. 1910 is going to be the date. Got a little bit of Liberty poking through, but that's a great find. I will take a barber. It's been a while since I've had one. So in the pouch that goes. Let's see if we get something else. So this one wasn't down all that deep, and I just pulled up this here. It looks to be some sort of die-cast car. It's got the Tootsie Toy style wheels. So I'm going to take a wild guess that it's probably a Tootsie from the 50s or 60s, but I will certainly take it. It's a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. So this one barely registered on the detector. I think it was on edge actually, but I see Lincoln, and I think that is a wheat penny, yeah. If I can get that to focus. I think that's 1 cent on the back. We'll see what we got for date. Oh, it's an easy one, 46D. I'll take it though, it's first wheat for the day. Let's see if we get something else. So I'm now right up on the base of a massive tree, and I just pulled up that. Looks to be an eagle button of some kind. Not sure what it is, just a great seal. And then on the other side, it's actually an iron shank. Interesting. Not 100% sure how old this is, but it's a cool find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just kind of poked at the ground with the pinpointer here, and out popped this. Based on the back of that, it's iron. I'm guessing a jeans button of some sort, and here's the front of it. It's got some text on it. It's definitely an old button, and it's definitely falling apart, but I will still take it. It's a button. Let's see if we get something else. So this came in as an iffy nickel, and look at that in situ. Looks like we got a thimble of some sort. I think it's going to be a brass one too. Yeah, definitely a brass thimble. I don't see any fancy on it. It's a little bit mangled, but that is okay though. I will take a thimble. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So this one wasn't down super deep. I'll move that pinpointer out of the way. But I got a penny here, and I thought I saw it was a Wheatie. So let's see what we got for a date. Nothing that I can see, but it has that like wiped looking back. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and loop you back in with what it is. Well, it is a wheat penny. However, the date is just 1944 with a Denver mint mark. So not all that old, but a good sign. So let's see if we get something else. So this one was a little bit deep for this yard, but I see something shiny in the hole. In fact, I think I already see it. That's gonna be actually my first Washington quarter of the year. Looks like it's a 50s model. 53. Feels good to finally find a Washington. I've actually found only 3 silver quarters this year. Every one of them has been an SLQ until this one. Here's the back of it. Looks like it's a little bit circulated, no mint mark on it. Oh, look at that. You can just see the shine. That's a cool find though. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this key here. It's definitely got an older look to it. It says Illinois on it. I can't read the brand name just yet, but probably to a padlock of some sort. The back is just blank, but it's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this one was, again, a little bit deeper. Just pulled up that there. It's going to be a wheat penny. It is just a 1942, though, but that's the second one for the day. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up a coin here. This one's probably about 6 inches. It has a wheat look to it. I honestly can't tell. It looks wiped, whatever it is. Maybe we'll have an older date on it, though. Ah, looks like a 1920 on the dot, so that one actually is going to be a wheat penny. I'll see if I can get some detail of any kind on the back. You can sort of see the 1 cent poking through. It's got a nice green patina, though. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So Adam says he's got some shiny. Oh, that's a quarter. That's our second one today. Go ahead and give that a rub. It's just a Washington.
It's a Washington. Let's see if it's a good one, though. 57.
Yeah, looks like we got a 57.
D.
D mint mark. We'll go ahead and work this a little bit, and I'll get you a close-up. So here is silver quarter number 2 for us today. This one is a 57 with a Denver mint mark. Just a Washington, but that's a great find. Nice job. Let's see if we get something else. So I just flipped out another penny here. I think I did see wheat ears on it. And yep, that is 1 cent. So that is going to be my, I think, 4th wheat penny so far. Let's see if we got an older date. Nope, just a 42D it looks like. That's okay though. I'll take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another wheat penny. This one is a 1916, so the oldest one for the yard so far. There's the 1 cent to the back. But Adam, in the process of digging up a piece of trash, actually got something even cooler. He got himself a marble. It's just a solid yellow game marble, but it's still a cool find though. Nice job. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up for my hunt at the Demolished Mansion, as well as a hunt with Adam in an Omaha yard. So I want to start off by saying congrats to Adam on all of his awesome finds. But here's my take from the hunt. I got this silver plated spoon with a really pretty sunflower pattern on it. And then the plating kind of starts to wear away as you get down to the bowl. I also got a Tootsie Toy dragster, a really smashed up thimble, an early Illinois Lock Company key before they used the ILCO abbreviation. The end is a little bit broken. I got a few buttons. I got a vintage Oshkosh B'gosh jeans button that dates back to the 1920s or so. I got this aluminum 2-hole button that's a little bit corroded. And then I got this great seal button with a lot of shine still left on it here. It has an iron back, so I'm not 100% sure on the date range for it. And then I also got this here, which is a Victorian era cufflink, and it's got a lot of fancy and an inlaid stone. And then here is the fixed link on it, if I can get that to focus. And now onto the coins. I got a bunch of wheat pennies. I got a 1946D, a 1944D, if those will focus for me. I got a 42D, a 42, and the two oldest are a 1920 and a 1916. And now onto the silver stuff. I broke my standing Liberty streak by digging my first Washington quarter of 2020. It's a 1953, and there is no mint mark on the back. And then my oldest silver on this hunt from the mansion is this beautiful 1910 barber dime. And then here's the back of that coin. No mint mark on it, but it's in pretty good condition. And here's the front one more time. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.